I watched those. I was watching one on 2020 the other day. Dude, I'm old now because I'm like watching 2020 and shit. I used to get so mad at my mom. I guess
is it on TV still?
Yeah, dude, it's on TV. They're in season 45.
At least.
Do you watch TV?
Oh, I watch like a little Netflix every now and then, or HBO or something like that.
No, I love TV.
TV, like with commercials.
I want to watch a commercial.
It's so crazy.
I'm like a nostalgia guy, bro. I'm like,
really?
You remember there was a time whenever we could not fast forward the commercial?
I remember it all. I remember I got a TiVo.
Yes.
You remember TiVo?
Yes, I do.
And you could pause TV.
You could pause TV?
This is crazy. You could pause your TV.
Mind blown.
And then they started implementing it into DirecTV. We could just pause the feed.
Pause it right now.
This is incredible.
Go to the kitchen, pause,
incredible.
come
I gotta
back.
take a leak, pause.
Like unreal.
Yeah, you don't have to run back in. What happened?
I want to watch a commercial. And commercials work on me too. Like seriously, bro. I'm like the guy that I buy shit off of commercials. I'm like, yo, I got to see this because I'm like, oh my God, this is real. But I'm watching 2020 on TV because I want to like watch. I fast forward some. But I watched one called The Dating Game Killer, bro. The Dating Game Killer.
I heard about this one.
Dude was a serial killer back in the 70s.
And he was on The Dating Game.
He was on how... Yeah. That's a bad person, knowing he's got that many bodies out there and he's on national television.
How many people had he killed before he got on the...
Bro, he killed a number. He killed a woman way back. Dude, could you imagine? Like growing up back, like being an adult in the 60s and 70s, nuts. There is no internet. There is no cell phones. Women that were out there in the world were at risk for serial killers because you couldn't track them. This woman and her husband, or boyfriend, had went up to like Montana. The boyfriend got mad at her, left her. Just left her. This guy picks her up, kills her. They don't find her till like 2000. And she was, when they found her, they found that she was pregnant at the time. He killed her, and then he killed a number of other ones. And then he went on the dating game show. He was a bad guy. And then...
So you can find that video.
Bro.
The guy on the dating game.
The Dating Game Killer is what he was called.
I remember he looked real.
He looked scary too, didn't he? And then, bro, they caught. Look at him. Look at him. They caught him because he was trying to take a little girl from a school. Hey, Joe. And when they caught that, when they finally got this dude at the end, Joe, they met him in jail because he had been rotting in jail for years. Look at all these women he got. Look at all these women he got.
God.
He was just a bad guy.
Jamie, can you go back to him talking? Can I hear him talking?
I mean, this is the Inside Edition report.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you see if...
And I look really good. Called.
She picked him, Joe.
Is actually a serial killer.
I'm called the Banana, and I look really good.
No one had any idea.
Might be about it.
Joe.
Imagine people were laughing at that back then.
Can you believe that?
I'm called the Banana.
I'm called the Banana. Like, some of the shit on TV was crazy.
Really good.
Hey, man.
Everyone's like, ha, 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 ha. He said the banana.
That gal was going to get killed by this guy.
Oh, my
But
God.
when they set them up on the date, she goes, he's very creepy. I don't like him. They said when they went to see this dude and he's on his, like he's dying in jail, and they start bringing up these women that they had found. They said it was almost like he was going to a place of euphoria. Because even though he was like on his deathbed and he couldn't move, he was thinking back to those times. That's a bad guy.
Oh, my God.
He was like, he's like on the thing, like literally like losing his mind.
Oh, my God.
Because he's thinking of killing this woman. Or like doing what he was doing to these ladies.
God.
It's nuts, bro. That's a bad guy.
They let him act as his own attorney in his third trial, and he self-examined himself for 4 or 5 hours.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Dude, 2020. I'm telling you.
You're allowed to do that?
I mean, they probably this might be one of the last times. I don't know.
Are you allowed to do like whatever you want? If you're
You're out of your fucking
if you're
mind.
your own attorney and you're out of your mind.
What? You're going to be your own attorney, you dumb fuck?
I remember there was a guy that killed a bunch of people on the subway in Long Island, and then he acted as his own attorney too.
They lose every time.
And so he was questioning the witnesses. He's like, "Bitch, you shot me. What the fuck you talking about? You fucking shot me."
You're lying.
Yeah, the
Really?
defendant says that.
Oh, my
What
God.
are you saying to defend? That's
But
you,
that's-
bitch. You
that's
fucking
just-
shot me.
But that's just somebody that's really messed up.
Yeah, crazy people.
But they're like formed. They're not born like that.
no, I mean,
At least I don't think so.
Who knows what they're born like? There is problems. People do have mental illness that runs in families.
Yeah, they do.
That's real, man.
They do.
I know people that have it. It's weird.
It's very weird.
It's weird because it's like if you don't have it, and then you see other people that do have it, you go, "Whoa, what is that like? Like, what is schizophrenia like?"
Yeah.
Like, there's, I know people that are out there,
Really?
out there.
I've never met anybody with that.
I know
like,
people that come back and they start acting normal again, and they go out there again, and you never know which one you're gonna get when you talk to them.
That's not good.
Yeah, not good.
Or manic. When the person's
Ooh,
manic,
yeah.
that's when they're really struggling.
Yeah, this is the
Oh
guy.
my God, the one thing I noticed was I could hear shots being fired already.
Solomon Butler is that man accused of shooting at Clements. Defending
Look at his
himself in
head.
court, Butler posed questions
it?
to the
I don't
officer
think this
about
is the
their
one.
alleged
Wait, did you see that guy's head?
exchange
Did that guy
of
get
bullets.
shot in the head?
Oh my God, he did.
No.
In court, the injury to Butler's head was obvious. Officer Clements
Wow.
Wow, I've never seen anything
Yo.
like that.
He's missing a chunk of his head.
I've never seen anything like that.
I've seen a few things like
Really?
that. Yeah, people survive gunshot wounds and half their
It's
head's
just
missing.
half of the head's missing.
Yeah, and they can still function somewhat.
People can live
Strangely.
like in a lot of different circumstances where a lot of stuff's missing. Mm-hmm. It's crazy that they're still alive.
That's crazy.
That was nuts. His whole inside of his head's like dented in.
Yeah.
So where's his brain?
That part's probably not there anymore.
That part of his brain
Yeah,
is gone.
is gone. Yeah, so I guess the rest of the brain has to pick up the slack or something.
Wow.
Or part of your body doesn't work well.
That's so crazy.
Oh, yeah.
That's a freaky looking image there.
Yeah. This was a different one, but it doesn't matter, Jamie.
Oh, that's fine.
It was a subway killer in Long Island. Yeah, man.
Serial killer.
There's a lot of fucked up dudes out there. Women love serial killer shows.
Why, dude?
Weird, right?
It's so weird because they're. But can a serial killer exist today?
Yes.
You think so?
Yeah, they exist.
No
There's
chance.
there's active serial killers. Yeah. for
How?
sure.
With all the stuff, like with
'Cause-
the DNA and the
Yeah.
videos and the cameras and the phones and the tracking.
Well, you have to have people looking for you first of all, right? So you have to have left some sort of evidence
Yeah.
to begin with.